So Planet Crafters, with the new lore and automation update, we actually have a bit more story to the game now, and that story involves some new alien locations. Now, if you have been having trouble finding these, or you just want to straight walk through because you don't want to have to go and find it yourself, that's what we're going to do in this video. Now, there are 3 locations, but you need to do them in a certain order, which is why we're going to start at the Mushroom River. Now, while you can start at either entrance into the Mushroom River, whether that is the meteor fields or the waterfalls biome, I'm going to suggest the waterfalls biome, because when you come in, if you take the right side and just follow along the wall, you'll come across these wooden structures, which were actually already in the game before this update. But the new thing we have for the update is this, a clear doorway, or at least it looks like the same doorway we have in the Super Alloy Cave. Next to the door, we have this, a Warden's Altar. If you click on it, you're going to see you need some kind of thing for it. Well, this is where you're going to head back into the interior area of the Mushroom River, and you are looking for one of the big tower type mushrooms, and you'll see there's this one here. You see the coordinates on screen that gives us not only the key, we take it out, but it also tells you the coordinates for where the key goes, and those coordinates are for the door we just came from. Now, it is important to note that once you hit a certain level in your terraformation index, you'll get a message pop up that actually indicates where the key is. So you'll end up going there if you're just finding that pop-up and you follow it. But once you have the key, you're going to come here, we're going to pop it in, and now big shaky earthquakey, the door is opening. Once you can get inside, you're going to go along and you'll find this big room with a lot of columns in it. On both sides, there are messages giving you a little bit of information on the backstory. At the other end of the room, though, there are actually 2 openings, one on each side in the corner. The left corner gives you another altar with a key and a new set of coordinates. The right side tunnel leads into this big open area, which unfortunately you can't get across to this big ship, but you get a nice view of it. Now, you might be thinking, hey, I got a jetpack, I can go across this with a jetpack. Well, you can't, because in this area, and in actually all 3 of these areas, the jetpack is disabled. So the second set of coordinates brings you to the Super Alloy Cave. And previously we had this large door-looking wall in the cave. And if you come here before you go to the Mushroom River, you'll see these particles coming out of the ground, but the altar itself will not be visible until you go to the Mushroom River location first and get the key. Now, just like the other one, we take the key we have, we put it in, and bada bing, bada boom, the door opens. And with this one, you just follow all the way down. And now here we have, once again, a left and right tunnel. If you go left, you're going to come across another altar with a key. However, this one does not have any coordinates with it. Taking the right tunnel, we're going to come around and into this more open area. Following along the path, we come into this large area where we get to see some nice ancient structure. You know, they've got like a human characteristic to them. But we're going to grab the key from here, and then we're going to take the right side path going up the building here. Again, your jetpack is going to be disabled, so you're just going to have to follow the pathing laid out with the scaffolding and the little ramps and follow your way up. Keep going around and around and around, following the path until you reach this point. Now we've got another little tunnel. We follow it through. Hey, it's a big glowy ball. Okay, the glowy ball is nice to look at. What we're concerned with is going to the left here. We're going to go over here. We got another tablet, and it just tells you a little bit more about the history here. And what you want to do is come past it to the rock path, and you see we got some more ledge. We just follow along, go down here. Oh, you see I got a new message. And we're going to come over here. This puts us on top of the other structure with the new set of coordinates. So the final set of coordinates bring you into the Highlands. And once again, if you come here early, you're not going to find this altar. But, you know, if you come here after you get the first Mushroom River section done, you should see the particles coming out of the ground, but you actually have to go through the second location in order to get the altar to appear. Now here we're going to have to toss in all 3 keys we just got, and we're going to see, oh no, the rock wall is collapsing. Now once the rock wall is out of the way where you can actually get around it, you'll find your way back to this path with some more small pillars. An even bigger construction that once again looks human. So here we have the biggest of the 3 locations, and you can see there's a lot of scaffolding, a lot of ramps to follow along. So it's the same thing as last time. We gotta find several more keys. We need 5 keys in total. So looking dead ahead at the middle and at the nice spinning water wheel over there, you're gonna turn completely around and walk over here to grab the first key. Now standing in front of the big stairs, you're gonna turn left and go slightly down, jump over that and grab the second key. And now back in front of the big set of stairs, we're gonna go to the right and we're gonna jump over these little falling pillars. We're gonna go up the steps here, go around and grab number 3. Now from here, we're just gonna go all the way around this way, keep following the path and go up the ramps, kind of like we did on the previous 2, just kind of follow the path. And it's just a lot of twisting and turning. You also get some nice views if you want, but some of these spots actually are just for the scenic value, nothing to actually do with grabbing the keys. So now when you get in front of the big vine, you need to go ahead and climb it because that's actually the way to go. We're going to come up here to the very top and key number 4. Now at this point, make your way back down to the front of the structure. And this time we're going to head over here. Now you can go different ways, but I think the easiest way is to take the corner here where you cross over the water at the very edge of the structure. And once again, we're just going to follow the path all the way up until we reach the other top altar, which has the last key. So basically we got the last 2 are on each side of the big dome in the middle. And there we go. Dump in the last 5 keys and the door opens. So heading into this tunnel, we come all the way to the end and it's just a big open space in like the dome. And you see we have 1 last tablet. We also have 2 golden crates right here. And so there you have it. That's how to get through all of the new alien sections of the map that were added in the lore and automation update. So if you were stuck in just one spot or you just had no clue where to start and this video helped you out, then help me out by hitting that thumbs up button. And of course, hit subscribe if you haven't done so already.